Here we are, back on New Edorahn. That's the name of the entire landmass. No, wait, that's not right. The landmass, the actual continent, is called Rhodes. It's the island of Rhodes. The state is called New Edorahn, and the city is called New Edorahn, but without a H at the end. In the end. Confusing. That's why I said it so badly. Oh, that's not right. Still haven't made up my mind if I want to use these bits sticking out. Tends to bulk things out a little too much. It might not work. Anyway, so yeah, since the last stream, I have done a fair amount. This is obviously all done. Take us inside, in fact. Yes, there should be a window here. Ta-da! And a door here. I'm terrible at doing doors and windows, I don't know why. So yeah, we've got the whole internal is pretty much there. Oops. And roof space, I don't know why I do roof space, I'm compelled to. I try to stop myself and actually don't provide like a flooring to the roof so that there is no roof space to fill in, but I do still. So yeah, there's a lot of in and outing. I'm very keen on this sort of stuff. Turn the buildings into a maze-like structure. And yeah, I opened out this staircase to be much larger because this will be going much further down. This will be the access point to the very bottom of the cliff face. What's this way? Ah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, get access down here. I went to actually dig a whole tunnel through here, discovered that water hiding behind there. I don't like to disturb the water puddles. I do not know why, but I don't. So we went down another layer and stuck this in. So I may probably leave it there, just put a staircase in here to get us down to the lower level. So we've got access through here. I was actually just looking at that before I started streaming, and I would like to actually decorate this bit. I actually have it properly marked from a distance so that you can see the entrance, the archway, and so on. So this then is rather conveniently at floor height. That's good. Probably make some sort of plateau for people to stand on, come out and take a look. Viewing platform, I think is what I mean. You know, something along those lines, probably a little bit bigger. So I've still got this whole area then to work on, develop into something. And that needs to come across for something to somewhere. We've got a tower that's going to go in here, bridge work to here, some sort of building all under here. There's no connection at the moment between this and the upper parts. That needs to be taken care of. The same goes for any of the other pieces that are below ground. They don't have interconnections yet. I think I noted before, the bridge is not going to go in until I'm ready to leave the hill behind, so to speak, and to move on to the one of the two next hills. But yeah, that's pretty much a review everything I've put up so far. I'm obviously working on that lump of rock over there. That's another piece of map corruption. I call it corruption, it's not really. Basically, somehow, people explored this region and did not expose these 4 chunks. And then the seed changed, and somebody came here and finally revealed the 4 chunks. And so here they are. So what I'm doing, at least from the direction of the city, is slowly working it over to make it look like it's actually more natural than it is. I hit upon the idea of installing this cavern. That's the word. I'll continue to incorporate that. Part of me feels like maybe I could actually build this to the point the cavern is not actually sealed away, which is where I was originally going with it. I've been actually very slowly working on this. It's pretty tedious to actually fix map corruption like this, so I would actually only do it like 1 layer at a time. I actually need to put a ceiling in. I'm pretty bad. I don't mimic very well the actual layout or the way that Minecraft actually generates its structures, like these sorts of structures. They're much more random than anything I put together. I've done this a lot. It's very slow, tedious work, which is why I don't like doing it. But, you know, I can't just leave it sat here. Probably, I know there's programs that MC Edit would allow it. Like, I don't own the server that this is on, so I can't personally edit it, which makes things more awkward. For the not for the most part. The situation is pretty fine as it is. It's just, you know, shit you have to deal with sometimes. I'm actually going to stop putting in the dirt at this point. So yeah, 1 more layer and then we'll stop. Doesn't look too bad. Anyway, let's get on with some work. Let's conduct an experiment here. I've done this sort of thing a lot, obviously. I have a sense that this is not going to look very nice. Oh, let me try that. Happy accident. And back up to just take a look at the whole thing, and then I realise, oh wait, actually there is something I can do. Yeah, I might get away with that. Let's see. I'll do all of it. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Might be able to live with that. Anyway. Ooh, yeah, that works too. I used to do these little archways, but I don't know why, I just stopped. I actually realised recently, going back to the original Edorahn somewhere over there, that I was a lot more creative in the use of blocks and the placement of the decoration in the beginning than I am in my later work. But I think that may be a product of the fact of eventually I reached a point where I'm doing so much building, I'm looking to simplify structures rather than put up very elaborate pieces all the time. But it's a good point for me to say adieu to those of you who may be watching the YouTube clip. I stream on Wednesdays and Sundays somewhere around 5 p.m. EST for about an hour. But adieu.